Are you serious? What did they do to Mama Turtle? That is not nice. What did Mama Turtle ever do to them? One thing, that's not nice. That is not nice. Turtle Von Fancy Pants. The disrespect. The absolute disrespect. Well, at least they had to pay for my wool shop, so at least there's that. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Peach Elixir, and this is unfortunately Grovecraft SMP. Oh, the little butt stinkers. Okay, let me take this all off, and then we can get back into our mega base build. Today is going to be very heavy on the building. We need to get some progress. We need to at least complete the outside. I have some ideas for the interior, but I really want to nail down the exterior first before we kind of move inside. Now the question is this unethical to put these back into the shop, which I know they paid into? Do you know what? No, it was a prank. They were mean to Mama Turtle. That was bullying. That's what they get. At least I got something out of it. So today we are going all in on the exterior. We are finishing the exterior. We are figuring out what the top roof is going to look like. I'm still debating whether I want to include a happy gas launcher. I think we are going to start decorating. Kind of first thing I want to do is bring these down and also gradient them up just a little bit, give them a little bit of dimension, but also like they're in the shadows, right? Like they're being tucked into rock formation. So I want to make it look like there's shadows along the bottom here. Yeah, there we go. Just really sells it a little bit more that it's embedded into the rock, that shadows are being created by that, which I like. All right, so along here, I want to bring some walls down and essentially frame it with a bunch of lanterns. Now, I think I want to use the copper lanterns, maybe? I'm fighting with myself. That's where we're at right now. Do I want to lean into kind of the LED bright white that is both the end rods and also the sea lanterns? Or we also use these. It might just be a little too much. Okay, backing up. Let's just go with this simply, and then we can go like that. Or do we want to go like this? Do you know what? We might do this because I like the whoop whoop animation. So let's lean into that, actually. There we are, and there we are. Okay, I think I'm then going to do what? What am I gonna do? Okay, so if we do this, how weird is it gonna look? Weird. It is gonna look really weird. Okay. What if we were to use this and stop letting it blend in? Might be better. The orange is throwing me off. That's not helping either. Okay, so if we were to use this to block that and have that come down, I want to introduce some of the chiseled stuff here, so we'll do that as well. Let's take a look at that. That looks a little bit better. Still want to figure out what to do here, though. I do want to bring the lushness up, though. I have an idea. Okay, hold on. Let's see what these guys will look like. And maybe a few of these kind of look like it's overgrowing, maybe? I think I might like that. Okay, let's just clip these all so they don't grow. Let's take a looky-loo. I like that. That's cute. All right, now a big part of this entrance is going to be the stairs on either side. This top layer of moss is not going to be staying, at least not completely, which means I need to go training for some quartz. Okay, so I've brought out the pitcher plant and the torch flower. I figured these flowers kind of fit in the lore of, I guess, of this ancient civilization. It would make sense that they have some of the ancient seeds that the sniffers sniff up. So those will be the only flowers that kind of show up in this area. And let's go down to our trading hall and see what we can get. I think if I'm going to do this next season, I am going like 10 per. I'm going to have everybody. I'm going to go cuckoo crazy like LJ does. Oh no, I need to buy. Okay. Okay, seems like I need to do some trading to get these guys leveled up to where I can get the quartz. So I'm not gonna force you guys to watch this. This is gonna be painful. I'll catch up with you guys topside. Okay, did a few days of trading. We've got a bunch of quartz that I can work with and also a few other things that might work in. I'm not sure about this blue glazed terracotta. In fact, I'm not even sure about glazed terracotta as a whole, but just the options are there. Also, I think the lodestone is gonna be a nice kind of accent wherever we can add it. So we'll use it somewhere. Kind of using quartz like marble is what I'm trying to do here. Okay, what I really kind of want is kind of like a drainage system for the floor, I guess, which just means a bunch of stairs, and this is going to be the end. So then we'll go like that, and then this can go like that. Essentially, water is going to come out this way and lead to like a fountain in the middle, I'm thinking. Maybe. We'll see. All right, so if we do right, it doesn't necessarily flow out on its own. So then if we break that, all right, let's see. Let's get rid of you. Now stop it. Stop making a mess and float it. Okay. All right. We got it. This just did the thing. Now, do want this to kind of wrap around in kind of like a dome-y shape. Let's just frame this with leaves. Okay, I think I might like that. Let me just go into free cam. I think we need to do the other side just like this, but I do like that. Given it kind of like it needs a space to vent out all the extra water, so that kind of makes sense. I should have planned for waterfalls of some sort, but live and learn. We're working with what we got, and I really like how this is turning out. Now the only thing is, this looks good here. I wish that it would fall in a single stream instead of taking up the whole block, but I guess we'll have to deal. What if we were to do slabs instead? Kind of like an aqueduct, and then we go boom. That might look just a little bit better. Ah! Hello! Where are you? Hi!
Not here.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I wanted to come by and get some color palette inspiration.
Oh, okay. From here? Oh.
Yeah. You're always building amazing stuff, and I wanted to see what you've been up to lately.
Aw. Yeah, finally working on my mega base, so I'm getting the hives, not working with spruce, but I've got to get out of my comfort zone, you know?
That's fair. It's really pretty.
Thank you.
The copper with the prismarine, I've never done like a copper prismarine warped combo before. I didn't even know this was possible.
Neither did I. It took me some looking up and research and playing around with Axiom and the gradient palette.
Ooh.
And it started showing me the warp stuff. I'm like, hold on. Does that actually go well? And it was just, I couldn't stop after that. So.
It looks so good.
Thank you. What are you up to? What are you working on?
Trying to build a ghast nursery. I've got a bunch of baby ghasts now, and they need a place to go.
Ah, okay. That'll be cute.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the trees?
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of big ones floating around, but now they've gone and had kids, so those kids need a home.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I can't have them just wandering the streets all the time.
No, somebody will call CPS on you.
Yeah. Honestly, I was worried that someone did, because Zia and Shell both messaged me yesterday saying, hey, when you log on, make sure you're recording.
I got the same thing. What did they do to you?
They actually did something really cute. So on my bar level of my tree base, I've got all those empty tables. They put themselves in there having a date.
Aw, that is really cute.
There's even like a little glass heart floating there.
Aw, they're doing that to everybody. So I have them also under my my turtle medical farm area, just underneath the.
Oh, I see the legs poking out.
Yeah, so they're having a fishing date out there.
Oh.
I think this is their shtick. They're putting themselves everywhere on the server.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable though.
It
Gotta
is
do
very
it while
cute.
it's Pride Month.
Yeah, exactly. It's the last couple of days to do it?
Yeah, fair. Yeah. But they did give me a really good idea of putting all the Grovers just having, I guess, lunch at my bar.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not really a dinner place.
That'd be
But yeah.
cute. Add some
So
life to
they're
it.
giving me inspiration. Everyone's giving me inspiration today. All right, but I just wanted to come see what you were up to. Steal some inspiration.
It was good to see you. Haven't seen you in a hot
Yeah,
minute.
good to see you. I have not been on lately. I have been tired.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But I shall catch you later.
Okay,
Have
thanks
fun with your building.
Thank you for popping by. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, okay, that looks so much better. I was wanting to do it, thin it out as it comes in, but maybe we'll figure out a way to make that happen. But for right now, this looks so cool. Yeah, okay. Let me repeat this on this side and then we'll kind of carry on with the outside decorations. Okay, so I've gone ahead, finished off the design. So we're kind of went with something like a berry tree or with the resin or like a fig tree. It's kind of a combination of the two, a mixture of like a tropical-ish plant or at least a warm climate plant. I just think it fits into the lore, but we also grabbed some of the sherds from the ruin or trail ruin that we excavated a few episodes ago with everybody. So it just kind of really lends to the like a weird inspiration mix of ancient Greece and Rome and Babylon at the same time. So I think that works. So now we're just kind of dealing with what I wanted to be is a nice, beautiful prism stained glass kind of decoration. It's going to be kind of backlit a little bit, maybe. Kind of want to do these in like little splotches. Oh, good. These two don't connect up. That is fantastic news. This might be too violent of a green to keep it going. Okay, let's take a step back. Okay, let's take a little step back. See how we like this. I kind of like it. It's cute. It adds a little bit of color. Okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna put essentially a bunch of copper trapdoors all the way around on the inside and the outside just to cover it up a smidgy. Let me go cover those up with trapdoors and we'll see how that looks. Alright, just a few quick things that I've adjusted. I've removed the top two because I didn't like how these lanterns were lining up perfectly. It does mean we need kind of something here though, because it is just a little and my maximalist heart is telling me to shove something there, so we'll figure something out. Maybe a cute statue, actually. That could be cute. We're just waiting on these guys to oxidize, and then I'll go ahead and wax. Where? Oh, they all went down here. Ouch. Nothing like bouncing off the ground with my face. That's totally fine. You know, I get ribbed on quite a bit for my flying skills in this game, but believe me when I say it's not undeserved. All right, so we've got the main front entrance. We figured out kind of the gradient on the sides here. We've also figured out kind of our mosaic look here. Might have an idea. Give me a second. Let me go collect the stuff that I need. What's winning? I kind of like that, I think. I think it'll work. I'll need to go hunting for some tridents, but that's not too bad. I also changed out all of these guys. I've been weathering all of our copper trapdoors all around, trying to get them to change a little bit quicker. So I've updated this so we get a sense of kind of the final product. But I think this front panel is in a really good spot. I think I'm very quickly gonna go ahead and do what we've done so far onto all four sides. So this is gonna take me a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, so I went in and changed out all the moss to our marble, which is actually just, what is it? What's the word? Quartz. That's actually what it is. Anyways, So we put in all the sides. Now we do have a bit of a problem. We get into the proper cam. So it's not quite connected up, just of where things have been placed. So that's going to be our next thing, is trying to make it, just do a little bit of terraforming, cleaning up the connection here, whether that looks like, I'm totally fine with this being hanging out like this. It just needs to be supported and looks like we have like some stilts holding it up, especially here. I think that this will look really cool with some fences connecting up to this gate here, so long as we kind of build up the leaves to make it a little bit overgrown looking, which I think will look really cool. So that is what we're going to be doing next, but everything else is in on the outside. We've got all of our stained glass, which just adds a nice bit of color to the build. I'm trying to stop shying away from use of color given my current builds. So want to use the full color palette. So I'm just playing around with these. I think it looks great. Also add some color, some light up along the top as well. I also, in between, I changed out this from just a simple lantern to something that's more of a pendulum looking thing, which I think just looks a little bit better. It's a little sad that it is not the bright white like the sea lanterns, but I feel like the copper bulbs just work a little bit better here, bringing in those greens. So we have a little bit of work to do. I'm really excited for this one, so this is the one that we're going to start with. Okay, let's start off by just wrapping around. We won't be able to wrap it around everything, like right here, for example. So we'll have to put an armor trim there once we're kind of got everything. Show arms, yes. Give you this. No, put it on your head. Put it on your head. Thank you. Gravity, no. Just so I can see what I'm doing. And 1.6 is a good scale size to get your block correct. All right. I think that works. There we go. So let's lock that. And invisible, yes. So that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. I'm not gonna put all of them in just yet because the armor stands tend to block stuff or being able to place stuff. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Come on, get! I have no idea why this is so funny. Okay, I'll get rid of this somehow. Okay, you. Gravity, yes. Why can't... Doesn't want to go. That is fine. We will let that just sit there like a big old Dumbo. So first, let's kind of build up with the leaves just a little bit. First, covering our lanterns, and then just kind of bringing it down like vines. Do we want to maybe... There we go. I think that'll work. And then what type of walls do we want? Maybe the sandstone walls like everywhere else. Keep everything consistent. Okay. All right. Oh, please. Oh, please. I need to learn how to fly better. It's fine. We're fine. All right. Let me get out of here so we can kind of see how it looks like without my mug in the way. Oh, please remember how to fly. Come on. I am on the struggle bus this morning. I need to have my coffee. All right. Yeah. And that's the way we like it. It looks so good. Let me just get into free cam. It looks beautiful. This is perfect. I love it. And we can hang like cute little dangly doos from here. I love this. This looks so good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys down in here. So we have a nice complete looking thing. And we'll cover that up with some more leaves. Okay. I think that this is good. All right. I think we're just about ready to go topside. Ouch. I think that works. I'll cover that up with some leaves. I just need to go collect more leaves. Love the front. This was the first thing that we did. I love how this ended up. This turned out great, kind of with the supports. All right, I'm just gonna tidy a few things up, and then I'm gonna just shade the feet of the large pillars, and then we'll move topside. Let's maybe start with the supports and where I want those to go, and then we can figure out the rest. Okay, this goes here, boom, boom. That'll work. I think we might actually need to figure this out. So I think I want to use the slabs. Yeah, That looks a little bit better. We can actually put a nice light source up here. I think that's already doing a world of good, kind of standardizing this. I'm good with that. Now for the railing, let's do a trim of oak. We've used oak in a few different spots. We need to find ways to carry it up further. Just cover everybody. That way we have a nice edge. Support beams here might look good. Does that does line up perfectly. Okay. I think that will be okay. It can act as a nice little in-between for everything. And then I might just put a barrier around it with hanging signs. Will go here nicely. And then I think what I'm going to do is something ripping from these so that, again, it carries the design up. We're keeping consistency. So let's do one, test it, and see how we like it. Going all the way up to the top while I eat. I think this will work as well as this. I think I'm just going to quickly put in some decorations, put in our railing, and do it on all four sides, and then we'll go get up top. So let's get to work. All right, I think I officially need a building break. But first, let me just show you what we've done. Up top, oh please, use the elytra. All right, so this turned out absolutely gorgeous. Let me up. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Everybody just hold your horses. Oh, wait. Don't bonk my head. There we go. Okay. I hate and love elytras. Leave me alone. Let's get into free cam. So I just put in some of the torch flowers. They are part of the ancient seed line that came with the sniffers. And I think that they are the appropriate flower to use on something that is supposed to be an ancient relic. That's the whole vibe, inspiration of Atlantis, kind of, but that mythos, that kind of general vibe. And I absolutely love how it turned out. It's so cozy up here. It's a little lit. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for both this floor and also the bottom floor and the eventual roof, which we will get to in a minute, but I need a break. So what are you looking at? Don't look at me. You spawned up here, bud. All right, so these plants need some dead bushes. I only have the one left, so we need a couple of them. I need to head to the desert to grab some more, but also I think the birds, or getting some parrots, would fit kind of these front trees, having their little colorful bebopping butts kind of perched on the trees would be really, really cute and just kind of all over the place, kind of like an aviary of sorts. So I think that is what we're gonna go do, is go find a nice desert that borders on a jungle, and we're gonna kill two birds with one stone, metaphorically. So let me just clear out my inventory and pack some stuff up, and we'll head out. All right, we got the shears, we've got the end box thingy, majig, ender chest. Oh, I can't brain today. All right, Shulker farm is just this way. I don't need that. What are you doing here? Oh, why is that at 100%? Rude. Okay, wait, hold on. Why is that at no wonder everything was just directly in my ears. Okay, moving on. I get a little bit of trauma every time I come here. I really, truly hate this thing. Let's go this way to see if there's a jungle somewhere nearby. But before I forget, let's get some of these bushes. All right. Okay, so we have a full stack of the dead bushes. So let's head out and see if we can find a jungle. This is a large desert. My goodness. I don't think I've seen such a large desert. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a desert temple? Has it been raided? According to Shell, we won't be able to tell because everybody's just gannets who just drop in. Yeah, see, this is apparently what they do. Psychos. That's what that is. Ooh, a little baby jungle. Perfect. Totally walkable too. Okay. All right, we are looking for birds. The annoying little stinkers. Birdie. Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Is there like a trick to finding parrot? That what is there something that I don't know? I mean, I don't know a lot, let's be real. Especially the green one just blends so nicely. into the surrounding area that is lush and green feels kind of mean, gonna be honest. Where are you, bird? Hey, bird. You know, I thought that this was gonna be nice and easy. I'm about to turn on hitboxes, but that feels like it's gonna take the fun out of Bird! Bird! Come here, bird! 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 Get over here! Eat your seeds. Yay! Come on, Bartholomew. Oh, no, that's not the name. I can't even pronounce it. Oh, yep, okay. I got a bird. Let's keep looking. I refuse to accept that there isn't more. Okay, the jungle kind of goes. Oh, this is a sparse jungle. I do love me a good sparse jungle. I see a bird. Okay, let's go. Bird! Ooh, several birds. Hi, guys. Come here and let me love you. Bird. Take it. Eat. There we go. And you're mine too. Yay! I got all the birds. I would love the red one, gonna be honest. Now I'm just getting greedy. That's... No. Ooh, not greedy enough. Come here, bird. Bird. I've landed on a key phrase and I'm not letting it go, apparently. How can I get up? I'm losing the bird. No. Bird. Come here, bird. Hi, bird. Yeah, we got the bird. Passenger princesses. That's what we got here. Let's start heading back and we'll go a slightly different way to see if we can see any red birds. That's the plan, I think. Green bird. Green bird. Nope. That's a little too fast. That's a little too fast. Come here, green bird. Love me. Choose me. Thank you. All right. The trip was successful. I'm only missing one color. We can come back later for them. Let's head back home. And ooh, I am now the personal perch. This is great. This is good. This is all I wanted out of life. Okay. I'm heading home now. So everybody made it safe and sound home. And we have our dead bushes. Let me just grab some leaves. Let's get topside. There we go. And done. All right, this level is done minus the floor. We'll do that after. So now we are on to the roof. This roof I had to pull into creative because it was just going to be too big and too many resources to play around with. So let's go right into a time lapse. All right, welcome back, everybody. So it is all done, at least the general structure for our roof. I wanted to carry the mosaic that we have in the walls up to the roof. It's given kind of a midnight sun kind of vibes, and I'm absolutely here for it. I think it's going to be so cute. Obviously, lots more decorations to go in, some kind of structure to kind of reinforce the dome shape, but I think that will be next episode. Also, I've added 4 kind of like guard towers that I think I might put in some drowned, maybe zombies in here. I think would be cool. Still thinking about it. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments below. But I think that this is a fantastic start for the roof. I am so excited. The color just makes me so happy. This has turned out fantastic. I absolutely adore what we've built so far. Let me try and get a good vantage point. Maybe on top of the lighthouse. Ooh. I love this. This turned out absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to continue building. It just looks so freaking cool. Yeah, I absolutely love this. But this took me a good couple of solid days. And I am tired and exhausted. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one. Please don't let me... Yep, okay. All right. This is my life now. Why somebody incapable of flying on an elytra built this high, couldn't tell you. But anyways, catch you guys on the next one. Bye! Put me down.